welcome back to another video inside the hog pen. Joining me on an overhead press session. So today we have this bad boy out again, another week with the lovely Yoke. So we are going to be doing yoke press 62.5 today, and rep range is between 4 and 6. So we're going to see, it's 4 sets of that, so we'll see how the shoulder feels after getting up to 4 reps. And then if it feels good and I feel comfortable, I'll just go for 6, as you do. Then we have the overhead axle hold, that is 85 kilos, and for 10 seconds, 3 sets of that. We did 80 last week and it felt okay actually. So doing the 85 is going to be interesting because obviously it's getting heavier and heavier. But it will just get me used to holding that weight in that position for a certain amount of time. So that is what we are working on, is just being able to manage to hold it above my head long enough until I get the down signal at a competition. So I am going to warm up, get ready, strap up, and yeah, we're going to go from there. Let's go. Right, that is warm up done. The last warm up set I did of 52 on the yoke, just to see how it felt and just get the shoulders working, ready for the main set, which is 62 altogether. So feeling quite good. I feel like it potentially could go well at 6 reps, but we're still gonna be cautious and go for 4, and then from there I'll decide on the spot whether to take it up to 6. So let's crack on. Okay, so yoke press was a success. So I need to explain the rep range a little bit. So the rep range isn't actually a choice that I can pick between either doing 4 reps or 6 reps or however many reps there is that my coach has given me. It is how you feel on the day. So if I feel a little bit sluggish and I'm not feeling strong on the day, I then obviously would pick a lower rep range in that aspect. But if everything is feeling good and I'm feeling fired up and ready and want to hit some reps, then obviously you would go for the higher rep range. So in which case then leads me to the rep range I had originally said I was going to go for 4 reps, just depending on how my shoulder felt, as I've been having some issues with it, but nothing too serious, so that is an added bonus. I think it's a confidence thing, so I think it's kind of as well a reverse psychology for my brain. So if I say to myself, yeah, you're going to do 4, but in actual fact, I'm kind of tricking my body to go, no, you're stronger than that, so you're going to go for 6 anyway. When in actual fact, coach had said, you're doing 6. Obviously, he knows best, and he always is spot on with the reps that I do in any kind of event as well. So yes, I should have just gone for the higher, and like I said, I completed it, did all 4 sets at 6 reps, and in total that's 24 reps. So I'm actually pretty chuffed with that. When you think about it on that side, yeah, that's, to me, pretty badass at 62 kilo yoke overhead. So yeah, I'll just need to listen to my coach a bit more and not be so stubborn. Anyway, now that has been explained a little bit more in depth, we are going to move on to overhead axle holds. I have 85 on the bar currently. I am doing 3 sets for 10 seconds. I don't know, I think because it is new and I'm trying to get used to having that amount of weight above my head, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but we're going to get amongst it and we are going to smash it. So let's go. Okay, so axle holds. So we established that we needed to go for a more wider grip, and stance wise obviously a little bit wider, but I said to coach that I have in my head that how you would do an axle press is the stance that you would have doing the holds, but he said that I have a wide stance doing axle press, but I don't think I do, so I do need to look at some videos and just have a little look. So I had a few little mishaps, kind of fell back on, I think it was like the first set. I had a little bit of a wobble, and that's when we realised we needed to have a wider grip. But other than that, it felt okay once I came to terms with how I needed to position myself, and obviously not be underneath for so long, as it's, you know, it's power to get it above your head and hold it there for 10 seconds. So yeah, it is bloody heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Doing 3 sets, you notice as the sets go along, the wobble seems a bit more, and it's very hard to brace. So yeah, I need to practice on bracing properly. Hopefully that will help the wobble. Anyway, moving on to accessories, we have chest press. I do like it. I have put 20 kilos on there. Obviously we don't know how much it weighs on its own, so we said between 35 and 40 maybe. So yeah, I'm going to see how this feels, but I'm feeling quite good. So let's go do some chest press. And then the rest of the accessories, there's some other accessories that I do not like, which is the tricep dip negatives. I hate them, but it will help build my triceps, so, you know, because it's a weak point. And then dead hangs, love dead hangs, and any tricep extensions. So let's crack on and smash these out. Let's go. So, accessories done. Definitely feeling it on my triceps. That is 100% for sure. After doing the chest press, could feel it all over chest, triceps. They were burning. Then doing the tricep dip negatives just brought that burn level even higher. And then tricep extensions actually did a low weight because I had 15 reps on each set that I had. And I'm glad I did a low weight, because I think if I had gone any higher, my arms are like jelly as it is. So yes. And then obviously, last but not least, we did the dead hangs, which I do like doing that. It just realigns your body back to normal-ish, maybe, after doing a really intensive session. But summary of the whole session itself, it was really good. Felt really good getting in my sets with the yoke press and figuring out on the spot where I needed to position my hands on the axle holds. It was a good session. It's very muggy. I genuinely thought it was going to rain and we was going to be doing a video in the rain, but maybe another time, maybe. So yeah, that's it for now until the next upload of the video. So if you liked the video, please give it a like, give it a subscribe if you haven't already, give it a comment, and please share the love. Hog it out.